Good morning. Welcome to day 4 of classroom setup. I just left Orange Theory and I did not have to wake up at 4 a.m. today. It turns out that everything is virtual today. And so because a lot of our trainings for like across the building, because we're departmentalized, so regardless of if you're in K2, 3, 5, literacy or math, most of our trainings start after 8 a.m. And I think most, if not all of the elementary teacher classroom teachers, like specialists, are different. We have virtual trainings. I'm pretty sure no one's going in person. So we could still come in at 7:30 and do 7:30 to 3:30 or 8 to 4. So I was like, yo, if I don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. or like 4:10 a.m. to take a 5 a.m. Orange Theory class, then I'm not going to. I'll just take the 6:15 class, shower there, got here at like 7:50, and that was after getting gas in my car. So I'm going to be making a to-do list, but I need caffeine immediately. And maybe my breakfast would be important. I'm pretty hungry because I woke up at 5:30 and it's 8:10. But I'm gonna be making a to-do list of some like clerical things that I need to do. So I listed those things yesterday, but just for the sake of having my ducks in a row, I need to update the laptop sign, which I think is sitting over there maybe, with the colored dots, and I think I'm doing green and purple. I was looking through them yesterday. So green and purple are gonna be the new colors. Then I have my rosters. They may change, especially before Friday. So I'm going to put all of their names on their math bookmarks. Maybe today I will get their workbooks. And then what I'm going to do with their workbooks, I was gonna grab duct tape. I don't have duct tape over here, but I have red and blue duct tape, and I put it on the spine so the classes can differentiate red class, blue class. But this is their bookmark for the book. So it just has, I made this, but it's just numbers, accountable talk, bubbles, a mini 120 chart, a number line, and then our most used vocabulary words, equation, sum, and difference. So I'll stick this in everyone's books after I write their name on it. If they end up not coming, that's fine, because I can just take dry erase marker and get the permanent marker off. I am going to see if my cricket, my dead cricket, the one that died dead on Sunday night, if it will print just 2 letters for me, because I need to fix those Sterilite draws. So I guess I'm not doing that here. That's just a side tangent. I'm going to make a list for what I need the paras to do, because they said they'll come to my room today at some point. So I'm gonna get everything ready for them. So I'm gonna just make like a little to-do list. I mean, they'll probably be hanging out in here anyway and chatting with me, but on the off chance they're taking it somewhere else with them, I'll have that ready. I'm going to start name tags. I'm going to make rosters. I'm going to cut their login cards. I have the birthday crowns. I'm going to get the sticky notes out and start labeling everyone's birthdays. And then I'm now remembering that I made that to-do list on Friday and then never looked at it again. Like, I took a picture of what wasn't of it, and what wasn't finished specifically was why I took the photo. So I now remember I need to look for birthday clothespins, which are just little rainbow tiny clothespins. Okay. I'm going to start with the para to-do list. Oh my God, okay. not gonna make it another hour with these people, Vanessa. This is the story of a girl who was so fucking bored in her training. It was how to use iReady, which is a program I've been using for 8 years. So I was like, okay, great. I'm so glad that this was called How to Differentiate Instruction. And we spent 30 minutes practicing logging in. I mean, I didn't practice logging in. I know how to log in. But the first 30 minutes out of 90 was logging in. So I did tackle some things. Sorry, I went off screen here. Did I do anything else that's on this list that I should check off? Oh, I did this. And okay, so all of my, what are they called? Reproducibles. All my reproducibles were delivered. So what I'm going to do next is Emma, my co-teacher, she lent me a blue Sharpie because mine's flat. I'm going to lay out at every single table spot 52 of each book. So I have 52 practice books, 52 volume 1s, 52 volume 2s. So I need to put on every book their number in blue and then their number in red. And then I'm going to put duct tape on the spine. I still haven't taken the duct tape out, but I'll do that and get that all on camera of me zooming. I'm done with the training though. I don't know if I said that while complaining about it. I didn't like just mute it. I'm out of it. I'm done. And I desperately need lunch. That yogurt did nothing for me. My stomach is grumbling. So my reward for labeling all these books, not the tape, just the number marking labeling, my reward will be eating my barbecue chicken sliders. I am excited to go put my computer actually connected to the smartboard now, like to go put it over there. I brought it over here so that I could do like roster and I don't know, just the things that I had to do over here with my personal computer. Those things I was able to do simultaneously while the training played. And then, so yeah, I've been listening to music like at really low volume. And so I'm gonna play some music, zoom, eat my lunch, and then tackle some more things back here. I have all my Friday folders stuffed for open house. I cannot believe it. I'm so grateful that not only was the para came, but it's my classroom para, the one that I've been with for the last 2 school years now. So this will be our 3rd year together. So I'm really excited that I got to hang out with her for a little bit, preschool year stuff. And then I keep talking and thinking about this Friends of 10 chart. I'm gonna have to put it on the list because it's irking me that that whiteboard is empty. And I know it won't be empty for long. And I am talking to the board. And I really need to get this printing situation figured out. So I feel bad that I might have to ask the office ladies to just again print all my master copies because I can, like I said the other day, I can make the copies once I have the original. I just can't print any originals to begin with. So I would like to get ahead and print some curriculum. And I one of the things on my list somewhere here was like asking families if their child had a nickname they prefer to go by and how their child's getting home the first day of school because they just have jitters and they forget. And so I have all these really great prompt families, like 6 or 7 families have messaged me already. It's only been like a half hour. But one of them was like, I want to be your room parent. I want to come in and stuff your mailboxes for you. I want to make your copies. And I was like, oh, amazing. Because that's like at the top of my to-do list is at Friday's meet and greet. Find like 2 very solid room parents who are competent in using a copy machine. Like I'm happy to show them how to use it, obviously, but like I can be like, okay, here's 25 different worksheets with sticky notes that say 1-sided to 2-sided or on colored paper or folded in half and slice it, whatever. Because I don't want to stay late anymore and make copies. I want to go home to my husband and my dog and keep making baked goods and yummy dinners. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then do all the labeling so I can eat. I did not finish the books. I did practice books and then volume 1 out of 2. I must eat these. These are barbecue chicken sliders. And then I put on The Office. And then once I'm done eating, I'll do volume 2, but I'm insufferable. So I'm gonna eat. Middle of the day update. It is, oh, I'm so glad I checked the time. I have an energy drink sitting in the freezer, so it's probably time for me to go get it. It is currently 12:50. I'm here till 4, so I got about 3 more hours. I am slowly but surely getting through my to-do list. So I have a couple of things I need to send to the color printer, so I'm actually thinking maybe I'll take a break from the smell of duct tape to do some of the computer tasks. So that would be making their name tags, but not printing them yet. I need to, as I've said 55 times, you're probably sick of hearing this, the laptop sign, hydration sign. I have some missing cards, or not missing, but I'm going to change them. For example, when I first started here, I called them math centers. Now I call them math stations. So I just want that language to be the same on our visual schedule. I want to show you how I do my planner. And then I have to label the math things, of course. And I really, cries in first world problems, I would really love to print out math curriculum, but I just cannot. So my co-teacher, unfortunately, it looks like K through 2 literacy. I don't think 3-5, but maybe. K2 literacy is actually on site for their PD training. So my co-teacher left, and she's been letting me borrow her badge to just print all the things, because it's just like in our shared drive. It's not like she has to log into a curriculum she doesn't have access to. So I am anxiously awaiting her return tomorrow morning to start printing things. And then PTO order came in. I think I shared this, but if not, I ordered some of the film for the camera, and then I ordered 2 like acrylic magnetic boxes for the whiteboard, and I'll show those later, but they are like the perfect size. They hold the supplies, and they hold the weather things and the visual direction step cards. Feeling much better also now that I ate. I was ravenous. I also would like to redo the laptop bucket numbers. Otherwise, we're just about ready, other than not having school supplies, or yeah, I guess school supplies, but like the caddies, other than having empty caddies, I could teach in this room. It's kind of weird. I was telling my husband that I guess I'm just getting more efficient. You know, the time that it used to take me to do bulletins, I've really just gotten it down pat from practice and doing it honestly the same way for the last 5 school years. So I keep feeling like I'm not as productive as I've actually been, just because I'm doing it more efficiently and having more time, if you will, to do other things. So all that to say, I have some more digital things to tackle, some more book things to tackle. While I'm sure that middle of the year, January me would really appreciate if I put duct tape on volume 2 of their workbooks, that's not going to happen. I'm going to take all of the volume 2 workbooks and put them in the cabinet. My plan, oh, I need to print folder covers. Did I already print them? I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't. But I printed a master copy at home so I can make copies today. Got it. Squirrel brain. So anyway, I'm gonna put the volume 2s in my cabinet, put the volume 1s in the middle and bottom drawer of the Sterilite bin. Let's keep going. Hi, it's the end of Tuesday, day 4. A lot of things happened behind the scenes today that I will show you, or as much as I can. I had Paras helping me for like over an hour, which was so cool. I guess they were just bored, or because so many teachers went off campus. I was able to take advantage of all their help. So like a blessing, truly. Like, I'm so grateful. So I'll do a lap around the room before I forget. Like every back to school week, something important in my life happens. So last year, Taylor Swift dropped the announcement for The Life of a Showgirl on the New Heights podcast. Obviously, that's important to my life. Yesterday, I had a double whammy. So I'm wearing my Valaris shirt with a moon necklace and wing earrings because SJM dropped the 2 titles of ACOTAR 6 and 7 yesterday, which I was like a little privy to in the morning because I was like, her entire Instagram was wiped. Her profile picture had changed to like an art style that matched the other book covers. I was like, some shit's happening. So I was really excited about that. And then in the middle of the workday, the Jonas Brothers announced that they were going on tour again. They're doing the Burning Up Again or something tour. I'm very excited because they are coming to my hometown. I saw them last October. So I'm really, really excited to try to get tickets. I think Thursday is when the pre-sale happens, or Friday. So I'm excited to get tickets. So needless to say, we're really rocking it. I have another fully teacher-directed day tomorrow. I'm just creating a list of logistic questions to ask either my coach or the new admin team. So I got a lot of wonderings. So I'm gonna take a quick tour around the room, show you what happened today, and go home. I'm tired. Okay, I'm starting out here because my teammate helped me with this, and I just think this looks fabulous. Normally it's brown corkboard like this one. So I saw other teachers doing a background and I was jealous and I wanted a background. So now I have a background. And then yesterday I finished the numbers. Some signs, trying to block my name. Sorry, it's a little tilted. Okay, here's what we've got. For starters, my tables are empty. Hallelujah. My table is almost empty. I don't think anything over here changed that you're aware of. Our district just implemented a no student communication, personal communication device policy, like district-wide. So if any of my kids bring in a cell phone or a smartwatch, they have to keep it in here all day. I hate that. It's ugly. I don't want it. First graders do not bring things in, but we were told you must hang this up, so I did. My to-do list is nearly conquered. Things I have to do tomorrow. What you can kind of tell is there are now books in here. So I went around and labeled everyone's books with their number, gave everyone a bookmark, and then their bookmark is on the first page we're gonna use in the book. And the pairs put it on page 115 for me. I'm grateful, so grateful. I got the plastic organizers. So here's all like their supplies you will need, and then the cards that are here. I have them back here for right now with the weather and days of the week cards, but all of these have magnets on them, so anything can be stuck up now. I have a theory that these speech bubbles fell down because the orange and what was like a darker blue over here were the same thing. So I'm just convinced that life was like, no, we're gonna keep making these fall until you realize you put up 2 speech bubbles that say the same thing. Finally hung this up. I know you were sick of hearing about it. Now the students' practice books are in here. And then again, like all of these organizers have the things. Here's the world's saddest looking caddy. It'll get better, but it's sad right now. Then my friend helped me retape this. So these just have fresh tape on them. They're nice and neat. I don't think anything changed over here. This is the bathroom. My goldfish are ready to go. So it says you are officially a first grader. I'm gonna fill these out tomorrow for the kids. So it's like their first name, their last name, my name, and their grade. It goes on their backpacks. I got clothespins ready to clip around these. My co-teacher bought ribbon earlier. All the Friday folders are stuffed. And then I think, oh, I did update the cards. So stations, and dismissal, those are new. Stations was originally centers, and there was no dismissal. And tomorrow, I'm gonna hang some stuff up here. And then that's back to the front. Day 4 is all done.